Okay. I should be live. I don't know about the game's audio. Because nobody is still here, which is a little disappointing to me. Just because I can't test the audio if nobody's here to listen, so I have to listen to myself to test the audio. And know if the game is blasting or not. I can't test the audio if nobody's here to listen, so I have to listen to myself to test the audio. And know if the game is blasting. I can't test the audio. Nobody's here to listen, so I have to listen to myself to test the audio. And know if the game is blasting. I can't test the audio. Nobody's here to listen, so I have to. I can't even hear it because my own audio on my end is interfering, so I don't even know. If anyone's out there and you can tell me if the audio is good or not, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just rolling with what I got. But it's like -5. Hopefully that's not blasting, but my god. Without any viewers, I have no way of really easily knowing if the audio is balanced or not. Which is a big fucking problem. So if the audio is blasting really loudly, you know who to blame.
Ég man eftir hljóðinu, þegar viðurinn splundraðist, ýlfrinu í vindinum og öldu skellunum í andliti mínu.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure this speaking Viking.
Frus og kulda, sem var ólíkur öllu sem ég hafði áður upplifað, og skipið okkar söng.
At least the audio in this game isn't fucked.
Í vægðarlausu djúpi sjávarins tók hálf gegnsætt net ránar við mér. Ég var dregin dýpra og dýpra í átt að gyðju sjávarins. Dauðinn var kominn til að sækja mig.
And then I didn't die.
Baráttuvilji sálar minnar myndi ekki nægja til að slökkva þorsta ránar í bráð sína. Myrkri kom, en þegar ég vaknaði var ég ekki í höll þangs og beina, heldur í kyrrð og þögn.
Okay. Hey look, it's Haven, guys. I'm playing Haven. I'm just kidding. Alright, I don't know if anyone's out there and you can ever tell me that the audio is good or bad or fucking bursting out your fucking speakers, let me know. Because I can't know. I can't hear the audio in my Twitch vid because I can't hear it over the sound of my own speakers and I can't fucking know. Am I supposed to press the button again? I don't know. It has that ding and I feel like I should be pressing a button then, but it hasn't explained anything to me. I'm hoping it does at some point. Also, like, the video volume was really loud and then the game's volume was pretty quiet, which is weird. That perspective. That's pretty, isn't it?
Yggdrasil, tenging hinna nýju heima, gullfallegur.
Yggdrasil is such a fun word. Well, I mean, the game looks nice, right? Oh, I thought it was gonna like load a new screen, but apparently not. Nope, we just go in that. That's neat how it actually showed me the map.
Í hverju borði þarf að finna eina rúð. Þegar hún hefur verið fundin, ræður þú hvort þú heldur áfram að kanna svæðið eða snýrð aftur í Ginnungagap.
Who the fuck is telling me that? Pause to view map. That's a great map if you told me where the hell I was. Am I supposed to know where the hell I am? Oh, okay, that does damage to me? I guess I'm not going that way. I don't know what those blue flowers do. I don't know what you do. Blue flowers, you don't get me high. But I don't give a fuck. I guess I am supposed to go that way. I guess I am supposed to technically go that way. Like, that's clearly where they want me to go. I guess I'm just supposed to go when that thing's not exploding. Yeah, okay, there should be enough time for me to go. And go. Is it safe there? I guess the blue flowers means safety, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't know what that did. It glows now. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I'm not well versed in Viking lore of glowy things. I'm not sure if that's an omen, a curse, or a blessing. Not positive. I mean, I like how so far the whole map is connected, right? Like, that's cool. Okay, it glows. Hi. You healed me. Thank you.
Hinn helgi mýmisbrunnur, þar sem ég fórnaði auga mínu, mun endurnýja bæði líf þitt og krafta.
Who the fuck is talking to me? Is that the dude in the well talking to me? Who the fuck is talking to me? I don't even know who the hell's talking to me. Can I ask his name? Oh, is this supposed to be like the first boss fight? Because I feel like this is supposed to be the first boss, no? Oh, I see. I need to find 2 more runes, and then that opens up the boss. Okay. So you would think the game would open up with a boss fight? That is not the case. Poisonous mushrooms. Poisonous mushrooms. Poisonous. I don't even know if those are mushrooms. I can't honestly tell what they are. I do not know what they are. They are not penises. I know that much. And there you go. I guess I collected another rune. Alright. Game didn't exactly do a good job of explaining itself, but I mean, okay. It's opening very slowly, and I did not expect this game to open slowly. I expected this game to open up with some kind of big-ass boss fight. I mean, granted, Shadow of the Colossus even opened up slowly, and I've heard this game is similar to Shadow of the Colossus. In a way. But Shadow of the Colossus didn't really open up that slowly. It had like a big intro cutscene, and then the whole rest of the game was basically playing. Okay. What did that do? I don't know what that did. The god's healing is bestowed upon me? What about the god of childbirth? Takes 2 to make babies. Okay, I think I'm supposed to head right so I can get that other rune, right? Oh, that's the healing lady? Okay, so I guess I have limited charges because it had a 2 there, now it has a 1. I didn't know what button did that. Ow. And a slice. And a dice. I like that your different attack moves do actually kill enemies in different ways. That's actually really impressive considering it's a 2D game. Ow. Ow. Owie, mommy, stop smacking me with your tentacle dicks. There's so many freaking tentacle dicks. Dicks. Alright, the best way to kill these things is just to not kill them, is just to run. That's cool. That's really cool, though, I gotta admit. That's a pretty cool thing. I guess I'm supposed to just run back the other way. That makes sense, because they want me to run through these things. Okay, I'm getting into it. Still, like, the disappointment of Tex Murphy is still within me. And that's not helping this game, but at least this game is rectifying that problem. I just hope the audio is not, like, ass-blastingly loud. Can I restore my shit here? No, because I'm out of healing now. I don't know how I'm supposed to get more healing power back. So I should be heading back now, because I should have had enough runes to do everything. I can see clearly now the fart is gone. I can smell all obstacles in my way.
Goðin ein vita hvað dvelur í þessum haug.
It's probably the horse colossus. So never mind. I saw that barrier thing, and it looked like that graveyard mound of the horse colossus. Oh, it's just. Well, that was anticlimactic. It's just you. I still can't even. I can't touch him until he's out there. Is he dead yet? Oh, he's actually a boss. The music is nice. I'll give it that. He is getting bigger? Okay, hi. Alright, that's interesting. Jesus. Okay, I really like this. This is a nice way to introduce the whole big enemy thing. I wish I had a range attack, though. Jesus. Just like I've had enough of your shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ow! Jesus! Can I get some healing? I had like 2 healing charges, and I used one of them because I didn't know what the fuck the button was. And it's like, how do I get more healing charges? I would like more healing charges. I don't think I'm supposed to be heading this way. I think I'm still supposed to fight them. Like, they gave you 2 healing charges, but they didn't tell you what button it was, so I had to press buttons to figure it out. Which would be fine if it wasn't a charged thing that I can't get more of, apparently. I don't know how to get more of it. Alright, so I guess I'm fighting this dude. Oh my god, really? Well, I hope there was a fucking, you failed to press the gods. Yeah, well, you know, the problem, game, is that you didn't tell me what button my healing power is, so I had to figure it out myself, which wouldn't be an issue if you didn't put a fucking charge limit on it, and didn't tell me how to get it back. You didn't tell me how to get it back. So you made me use a healing charge. You didn't tell me how to use it. You didn't tell me how it fucking works, in terms of actually how the hell do I get more charges. So I'm a little frustrated on that game because part of the reason I died is because you didn't fucking explain your shit. Which is a bit of a fucking problem. I should never have an issue with a game because I didn't know something. I should either A, be able to figure it out, or B, you tell me. Ideally, I would figure it out. That would be the best game design. But if you must tell me something, then please, tell me. Don't just be like, haha, you lost. You lost because we didn't fucking tell you what the heal button was. Haha. You failed to impress the gods. Your game design failed to impress me. That's my response, devs. 2 can play this game, and I don't even have. See, here's this great map. You won't know where the fuck you are on it, but here's this great map. That is a useless fucking map. I'm sorry. This game was released in like what, 2016, 2017, right? You would think they would have a fucking map marker that says, "You are here." Amazing. Why am I still poisoned? I left the poison! I'm not even in the poison area. Oh, wow, I have to touch a flower to get rid of the poison? I didn't even know that. I did not even realize that. And don't blame me and say, well, Claire, you should have paid attention. No. No. I walked through that whole mushroom shit, or whatever it is, several times now, and I never knew that the flowers were the things that got rid of the poison. I never knew that, which means the game did not indicate that to me that that was what's going on. I had no idea what the blue flowers did. And I thought the poison was only attacking me when I was in the circle. That is retarded. That's bad design right there. Shadow of the Colossus, this most certainly is fucking not, because Shadow of the Colossus is a fucking masterpiece. This right now, it's still good. Don't let my bashing, you know, get in the way of it. But these are big issues that I think should not need to be resolved. That's my problem with it. Does the damage change if I'm using my big attack or not? It does. Yeah, you know what? I realized a better strategy than walking away from him. Just stay under him. And there you go, he can never fucking hit you. So he's like actually zero threat. Because you can just stand right under his dick and he never gets an erection to crush you. Because if he got an erection, he could crush me. Okay. I mean, alright. Let's try to be Shadow of the Colossus, but fail at basic fucking game design. Like a fucking working map. I can see clearly now, the glow is here. Why you gotta be so loud, game? If anyone's out there and can tell me if the audio settings are all good and shit, let me know. Because I don't know. I can't fucking test it because the game, I can't hear the speakers and then hear myself on Twitch. Well, I don't know. So I'm gonna like, someone's gonna... I thought that was my computer making noise, and it's a fucking leaf blower outside. Why am I proving myself to the gods? Is it so I can live again? See, like, the problem with this plot is it's so much more inferior to Shadow of the Colossus, and the game is clearly trying to somewhat be Shadow of the Colossus. And it's like, alright. There's a reason why not many games have tried to be Shadow of the Colossus. And I think it's because most game developers recognize they ain't gonna fucking compete. Because you can't. How are you gonna beat a masterpiece? Pro tip, you don't. You do not beat a masterpiece. So I hope this game doesn't try to beat a masterpiece, because that's what I'm getting the impression of. And it already failed on that front. Because Shadow of the Colossus is fucking flawless. This game... already a lot of flaws. And a lot of big flaws. Not like minor things, like a fucking working map would be nice. A fucking working map would be nice. Some clearer direction as to what the fuck was going on with those mushroom things that was spewing out fucking gas and shit. Because I didn't even know the flowers were curing my poison. I had no freaking idea. Is this the tree lady? I feel like this is the tree lady boss, right? Let me just... see for a second. Is anyone here yet? Sliduri is here. Sliduri, can you tell me if the audio is good or not? Because I haven't had anyone here all stream, as far as I know. So nobody here was able to tell me if the audio is good or not. So let me know if it's good or not when I make this plant lady show up. Because I already saw this in the trailer, right? Yeah. Hello! It's fine? Thanks, bro. I didn't know. So I was concerned. I can't hear it because I'm hearing it on my end. Like, if the game was just boss fights, I feel like it would have been a lot better. Right, so you know what? I have to say this. When I saw this boss in the trailer, and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to see if it's true from what I saw in the trailer. I'm going to put the controller down. So actually, I'm going to show you it. So you know I'm not pressing any buttons. So when I saw this boss in the trailer, my main issue with it was... that the boss is not actually fighting you. It's not targeting you. It's not. It's just going through a canned attack animation and not actually paying attention to you. And yeah, it's looking at me right now. But you see how it's not fighting me? In a game where the whole point is to fight big bosses, being able to put my controller down and not touch anything, kind of an issue, I think. Because I couldn't do this in Shadow of the Colossus. If I did this in Shadow of the Colossus, I would have been dead about 10 seconds ago. I'm just saying. To me, kind of a big deal. But here's what I was noticing in the trailer. Here's what I was talking about. See, if I walk over there, see how she just does a canned animation? I was standing in front of her, and she just does a canned animation. You see the problem with that? She's not attacked, and look, I walked away, and she's still fucking going through her attack animation. You see the problem with this boss? See, look at this. I'm gonna walk right in front. You see the problem? This is the problem I saw in the trailer, and it wasn't. And it clearly was that way. It's a big problem with me because it ruins the illusion that this is a threat. And the reason it ruins the illusion of it being a threat is because it's not responding to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not responding to me. It's just, it's fighting me, but it's not fighting me. It's fighting its AI loop. You know what I'm saying? See? And I get it, right? It's a 2D game, right? They definitely had to animate that, and the animation is impressive. But they needed to find some way to do it where the AI actually responds to me. Because you can see, actually, she doesn't even look straight. She doesn't even have a looking straight look. See, like, oh, well, there we go. I have to stand dead fucking center. See that? I have to stand dead center for her to look straight at me. That's so weird to me. Because she could look straight. Like, that looks like she's looking away from me. She doesn't look like she's looking at me. Now she looks like she's looking at me, but if I move over here, all of a sudden she's looking to the right. I saw this boss in the trailer, and all of my worries are confirmed. It's not a very interesting boss. Because this is not very interesting for an action game. It's not. I'm not impressed. Especially when it's a canned animation. And I was also seeing about the damage numbers. Am I even hitting her? Can I only hit her from the stomach? Is that what it is? I can only hit her in the stomach. Does her center attack even hurt me? It doesn't even hurt me? What? Are you fucking kidding me? I could stand right under her belly and her center attack doesn't even fucking hit me. Breathe, Claro. Breathe. I know the game designer inside of me is screaming internally. That's terrible. And she gets stunned when I hit her in the stomach. Please tell me she changes her attack pattern. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? How did... Oh, so they hit me now. But if I stand slightly to the left, it doesn't hit me? I'm confused, because it didn't hit me the first time. Oh, I see. Now you're gonna actually... She's gonna do something at least, right? Heal myself. Use the poison. See, why wasn't she hitting me with the poison attack when I was a faraway distance? It's like she waited for me to start killing her before she used all of her abilities. But why wouldn't she just do it in the first fucking place? It's clear that she wants to kill me. Why not just use all of her abilities? So let me get this straight. If I stand to the center here... Alright, I don't even know what the hell knocked me back. I don't even know what even knocked me back. I don't even know what fucking knocked me back. Because it wasn't her. I don't know if it was the fucking vine shit. I have no idea. What knocked me back? Oh, now you poison me? What kind of garbage design is that? You should have poisoned me... Like, why did she have a delay in her AI? Because it's like, oh, you may think, like, oh, Claro was smart. See how the center attack doesn't hit me? If I'm slightly to the left, it doesn't hit me. If I'm straight dead center, then it hits me. And also, hitting the flower does not seem to do any difference in damage. It doesn't seem to do any difference in damage whatsoever. You know how in Shadow of the Colossus, right, like, I fight a boss, and I get really fucking into it, because the boss is so perfectly fucking designed. Yeah, that's not gonna happen in this game. And the hitboxes are so weird. And I hate that message. I brought this up once before, at least on stream. I do not like games where you die and the game calls you a failure. I don't like that for several reasons. Number one, the only other game that I can think of that actually does it is Super Smash Bros. Anytime you die, it says failure. And I thought that was really weird even as a kid, because my first thought was, okay, first of all, why is Nintendo telling children that they're failures? That seems really weird for me coming from Nintendo. Number two, calling the player a failure does not encourage them to try again. It doesn't. Pro tip, it doesn't. Thirdly, if your game has shitty design, which Jotun evidently does, you can't call me a failure, because that makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. It makes me go, haha, are you fucking kidding me? People need to be called a failure more often. No, Slidery. People need to be told they're wrong more often. People need to be told that they're not good. But to call, like, and Slidery, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about a video game. Let me be clear here. I'm not talking about social norms. I'm talking about a game. I should not be picking up a game, and a piece of entertainment at the end of the day should not tell me that I failed. Or rather, specifically, that I'm a failure. It can tell me that I lost. It can tell me game over. I have no issue with that. I have an issue with a game telling me that I failed. That I'm a failure. I have an issue with that. So, you have failed to impress the gods, that means you're a failure. I take issue with that, because it's kind of like the developers throwing a middle finger at you. And my issue with that is, it wouldn't be so much of a problem, but it's laughable because this game clearly has fucking design issues. The game should pee on you and kick your balls that every time you fail. See, like, I'd be okay with that. That'd be cool. That'd be one hell of an engaging game, right? It'd be more engaging than this. Because the reason I'm not into this boss fight and going, wow, hey, because you know, Slidery at least, you know what that looks like when a game engages me. You know what I do when a game engages me. And you also know what I do when a game doesn't engage me. And it's so funny to have a boss that is like, oh, look at me, I'm such a big threat. And she doesn't fucking even attack you properly. See that? Look at all those attacks she's throwing out there that aren't doing jack fucking shit. That's so pathetic. That's so bad. And again, hitting the flower does not seem to actually do any more damage, so I don't understand the point of hitting the flower. And it's like, the animation is impressive, that's about all I can really say for the boss. The actual design of it is clearly fucking lacking. To a significant fucking degree. And she didn't even summon the vines yet, which is weird, which makes me believe that her attack pattern is not necessarily always the same. But it seems so weird to me that it's not, considering her attack pattern isn't even good. It's not, because she's incapable of hitting me. She's incapable of hitting me. See this? Incapable of hitting me. Look at all of, like, oh, I'm a big, giant fucking plant lady. Yeah, you're not a threat at all, though. And she does that vine thing. See, here's the thing. So she does this vine thing. And what does that do? Well, it creates walls that you have to break so you can get to her. Yes, teacher, game designer, problem. She doesn't fucking push me back. Maybe if she, like, grabbed me and threw me backwards and then put the walls in so I actually have to acknowledge them, maybe that would be interesting. You didn't do that. I'm still standing in the front of her, and all she's doing is like, ha 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 ha, I put walls up, you can't get to me. Here, I'm still fucking getting to you. It's like the game designers think they're clever, but they're not. They're really not. This is not clever design. This is not even good design. This is pretty terrible. The first real boss of your game should not be broken. And I would consider this boss very broken. I would consider this super broken. Especially that hitbox. You see how if I stand right there, it doesn't hurt me, but sometimes the hitbox just touches me? That's so inconsistent. Either it should probably hit me. For the record, I think it should be hitting me. But it clearly can't. If I stand in just the right spot. And you see how the boss died? And all I did was stand in front of her and smack her. That was the tactic. Stand in front of her and smack her. Again, the animation is impressive. That's about it. The game design, it's like they made the animation and they were like, shit, we have to make a game around this. And it's terrible. It's like, man, I wish she was more threatening than she looks like. I've impressed the gods by breaking the game. Or I don't even think I broke the game. I think the game just broke itself. It was just broken to begin with. I am not impressed. And I was born a warrior. Wander from Shadow of the Colossus is a far better warrior than you, ma'am. He actually killed things that actually responded to him. You kill things that have scripted AI that doesn't actually respond to you. It doesn't even try to respond. Because again, that wall thing means nothing if you don't push me back. I was told. Are you gonna go on about this monologue? Because I couldn't give a fuck. I don't care about this character because this character is like, I'm a strong warrior, but I haven't actually done anything that requires being a strong warrior because I just beat a boss that's fucking worthless. You see my problem with this game? Like, it's like I hope I'm not. I hope I'm being understood here as to what the problems with this game are, because these are big fucking problems for a game that's clearly trying to emulate Shadow of the Colossus. If you're gonna try to emulate Shadow of the Colossus, don't. Is my advice. Just fucking don't. See, like, recently, I can see this game got mixed reviews, and I'm not surprised. Because I can see why this game got mixed reviews, because... I'll give it one more boss, but if the second boss is as easily fucking exploitable as the first one, you can forget about it. You can just forget about it. Am I supposed to go this way? Because the birds were there? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. I didn't know that at the start of the game either. I should know which way to go. Even Shadow of the Colossus told me which way to go. It gave me a hint. It was actually built into the sword, which was cool because the sword actually, lore-wise, was actually built to destroy the Colossi. And so what does it do? It shines the sunlight and the darkness, because the Colossi were entities of a dark god. Plot, reasons, gameplay design. Ooh. Something this game is very much lacking. I'm sorry, are you trying to do fucking rail grinding in a 2D space? I'm sorry. That's cute. That's adorable. Are you seriously trying to do that? What the fuck? I don't even know what I did. All you did is take me back to the top, and I can't get back on it? And I can't... Wow! Are you kidding me? Wow, game. Fucking kidding me out of 10. That's stupid. That's stupid shit. That is really dumb shit. Wow. Let's not tell the player what it does. Let's let them just figure it out on their own. Also, that shadow is way too big for what the fucking thing drops on. And what do I fucking do over here? You're zooming the camera out, presuming that I can get over there, but I can't fucking get over there. Am I supposed to, like, smack it with my heavy attack? Is that what I'm supposed to do? No? Good, I'm glad I came over here. Thanks. So what? I'm supposed to go back up? Oh no, I can go down here. Okay. I'm still miffed by the fact that they were like, yeah, let's put the fucking go back thing there and not explain that it's a go back thing. Let the player waste their fucking time and go back. You should never make the player waste their time. That's not, we don't play video games to waste our time. In that way. We play video games to enjoy ourselves, not repeat the same fucking shit because you couldn't fucking be bothered to make it clear that that's the back button. Oh my god. So for all I can really say about this game, I don't even know what the hell hit me at that point because I couldn't fucking see because the fucking thing comes down and you attack me with other shit that I can't fucking see because the other shit is falling down. Where is this taking me? Because, like, see, now I'm hesitating to push that thing. Because I'm like, am I supposed to go to it? Because the last time I went on it, it just brought me back and made me fucking move again. I swear to God, man, if you bring me back somewhere... I'm giving this game until the second boss, unless it proves itself to be really retarded. Which it's already proven itself to be retarded. The question is it really retarded? That's my question. And I'm glad we put that area in the game, so I can't have nothing. I'm glad we did that. Good job. Impressive. Okay. I can see clearly now the well is here. I can piss in your asshole every day. Yeah. Oh, his name is Mimir? That's the guy who's been speaking to me this whole game, besides me? I'm glad I learned his name now. How many minutes into the game did I learn his name? I learned his name after 37 minutes. He talked to me in the first 2 minutes. I didn't know his name until 37 minutes. That's a problem. Probably should have told me his name a little earlier. I don't think it matters what his name is, but you probably should have told me. See, like, here's the thing. So they got this rail grinding thing, and it doesn't even it doesn't even really have gameplay to it. Yeah, things were falling, but like, look, I'm going past it every time. I got hit somehow. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to get hit. It seems... It's like they were like, hey, let's do Ratchet and Clank, but in 2D. And there's a reason nobody does Ratchet and Clank in 2D, because it's fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. You know what was more interesting and engaging than this game? There's a Flash game in your browser that has a similar concept to this game. In fact, it blatantly rips off Shadow of the Colossus. But you know what? It actually did it pretty fucking well for a 2D, straight up 2D Flash game. Not isometric like this thing, but straight up 2D Flash game. It did it really well. I don't know what the hell the game is called. But honestly, I'd rather fucking stream that game than this. Because this is clearly trying to rip off Shadow of the Colossus, and it's failed every step of the way. This game is stand on the glowy plates, the game, and not know what the fuck the glowy plates do. That's what this game is. This game is stand on the glowy plates. What did that do? What did that do? She raised her axe in the air. I found the roots of Yggdrasil's room. Yeah, okay. Continue exploring or return to Ginnungagap. Okay, what the fuck did that do? That didn't do anything. I got a thing and it doesn't do anything? Thanks, game. Good. Glad I got that thing so I could do fucking nothing with it. Good. Glad I came all this way. I'm so happy I came all this way for nothing. Good. 10 out of 10 game design. My character's head is off screen. You realize that, right, game? Fucking kidding me? Let's have the player collect an item in our game and not tell them what it does. We're gonna tell them the name of the item, but we're not gonna tell them what it fucking does. Incompetence. Incompetence. Absolutely flat out incompetent. Where am I going right now? Where am I Are you sending me back to where I just was? Because I went the wrong way again? Not that I would know, because look at... Here's our map. They showed you the map in the beginning of the game, and the first thing I noticed was, I can't fucking see where I am, because it doesn't tell me where I am in relation to anything. I think I'm in this fucking spot. So it brought me up to here, and I was supposed to touch this thing again so I can lift up to here, but instead I'm now riding on this thing back down here. I'm not even going to touch the controller. I'm going to see what happens. No hands. Just for proof. Are any of those spiky things going to come out and hit me or no? Was that it? Action game, everyone. This is an action game. You fight giant bosses in this game, and you can not touch your controller for like at least 50% of the time. Wow, game. I didn't expect to play bad games tonight, but I'm clearly playing bad fucking games. This game is so incompetent. So I slide down this one, right? Because I have to fucking read the map because it doesn't fucking tell me where I am. And then there's supposed to be another fucking thing that I hit. So let me get this straight. So see, it puts me here. So watch the problem. So I walk this way, And I don't fucking see what I'm supposed to see. What I'm supposed to be seeing, oh, see, you put it over there! Isn't that fucking smart of them? So you want me to use that to go back up there, right? Maybe you should, I don't know, maybe fucking cut that piece of the light, like, because this doesn't need to exist. This jutting part could have been cut, and you could have put the damn thing right the fuck here, where this fucking stone is. But you didn't fucking do that, did you? You decided, we're gonna put the player here, right? So then they move right, and then they're like, oh, okay, I go this way, and then they fucking end back down to the bottom. Then they have to go all the way back up here, just to realize, oh, I was supposed to go the off-camera way to fucking find this shit. Because for some reason it's off fucking camera. Why was it off camera? There was no reason for it to be there. It could have just been where I fucking landed. Also, they're basically making me stand on those things just so they can lift me back up to the top. You know, there's this word that we have in the English language. It's called a teleporter. A lot of video games that need you to backtrack use some kind of teleportation system. Fuck, dude. Even Morrowind had a goddamn teleportation system. It had actually several teleportation systems. You had scrolls, you had mark, you had teleport, you had silt striders, you had boats, you had levitation, which wasn't really teleporting, but I digress. I take that one back. Still, fucking Morrowind has better fast travel than you, and you're not even an open world game! The only reason I'm playing this at this point is to see how much more incompetent it can fucking be. Fucking impress me with how incompetent you are. Fucking impress me, because I am fucking impressed at how incompetent you are. You have a worse fucking teleportation system than fucking Morrowind, an open world game! Are you kidding me? Garbage! When an open world game has better fast travel than you. When an old open world game without actual fast travel has a better fast travel system than you. I'm impressed. Also, this is supposed to be a healing well. I can't help but notice it's not healing me. Meaning it's now fucking useless. So what, it heals me once and that's fucking it? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even know how to get charges to my healing. I have 2 charges on my healing. I don't know how to get more. The game never told me how to get more. I don't think you can get more. Those spikes do way too much damage given the fact that I don't even have time to react. I really don't. I've got like... It feels like I have a second, but maybe I don't. I don't know. It's stupid anyway. See, Sliduri says atmospheric, but Sliduri actually agrees with me, I think. Pretty sure he agrees with me on everything I've said about this game, because this is terrible. Like I said during the first boss fight, this game would have been better if it just straight up ripped Shadow of the Colossus and said, just boss fights. Because that's all Shadow of the Colossus does. It doesn't do any of this fucking exploration shit. It doesn't do any real environmental hazards. Yeah, there's a bit of, like, perilous jumping here and there sometimes. But that's, like, less than 3, honestly, in Shadow of the Colossus. And otherwise, it's just fucking getting to the boss. And you may think, well, that's kind of boring because there's nothing in the way. And it's like, that's the whole point, is that the bosses are so intense that the game gives you that rest period when you're getting there. That's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of the fact that there's nothing in the way. This game puts shit in the way really just to pad out the game. Which is confusing to me. Which way am I going? I hope I'm going the right way, because I didn't see any other way to go, and I hope there's another fucking pool there. Because if this game makes me... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I don't even know where I am. Go ahead. Someone tell me where the fuck I am on this map. You know what else Morrowind did? It told me where the fuck I was on the map. Even if it didn't tell me where the map was, right? It didn't show every location on the map. At least it fucking told me where I was in relation to the rest of the world in a general scheme. This is not an open world game. The maps are not randomly generated. And even games with random map generation show you where they are. How pathetic. How fucking pathetic. I'm amazed. I'm amazed at how shit this game is. I'm amazed. I'm impressed. And I think I just went in a circle again for some reason. See, I don't know where I am. Show me where I am. I think I'm in that. I think I'm in this part. I think I'm here. It's a guess, but I think I'm here. I don't know how to get up. I think I have to somehow do something. I think I have to go take the left route. Is this what I have to do? This is going to be hilarious. Do I have to take the left fucking route? I should not have to look at your map in a goddamn non-randomly generated, non-open world game. If your game is linear like this, I shouldn't have to fucking look at the map. You're not a Metroidvania. In fact, you're not even close to a Metroidvania because you don't even tell me what the item I got does. I still don't know what that item is. I picked up an item. She raised her axe, so I'm like, okay, did I unlock a new attack move? Is my axe stronger? And the game's just like, you picked up, insert item name here. We don't know what the fuck it does. Or we do, and we're just not going to tell you. Thanks. Good. Glad I picked it up. Glad I stopped by. What did that fucking do? I'm glad I did it. Good. Glad I did it. Help me how? This item will help you. Help me how? Find her fruits and extend your life. So it extends my health bar? So you tell me what the minor item does. After you waste a sentence telling me absolutely no useful information. But you don't tell me what the fucking main story item is that I picked up and what it does? Was a bunch of fucking crackheads making this game? No, crackheads would have done a fucking better job. I still don't know where the fuck I am now. Where am I? I don't know. Can I walk up here? I can't walk up here, so I have to go down here. I guess I'm in that center platform now. Hopefully, please let me be on the center platform so I can get the fuck out of here. This could have all been fucking resolved if they just had a fucking teleportation system. I'm not even mad. I'm just confused how they can make a game this bad. I'm not mad. I don't get mad. I get confused. I make that very clear. I am not mad. I am confused. Because this is basic shit. This is shit we've known for years in game design. How do you not get this? It's so simple. It's not like I'm saying the controls are bad. I'm saying the game design is bad. It's just like, what the fuck is your damage? Basic fucking shit. That Morrowind does better than you. And Morrowind's a great game. I'm not saying Morrowind's not a great game. I'm saying Morrowind is an open world game that doesn't even technically have a fast travel system, really. Not like Skyrim anyway. And it does traveling better than you, and it's an open world game. It's a game about exploration, and it has better exploration than you, which you're also trying to be a game about, I guess, exploration. Considering how much I fucking walk around. You know what's funny, too? If you compare this game again to Shadow of the Colossus, in Shadow of the Colossus, you're maybe walking 20% of the time in the game. 80% of the time in the game, you're either fighting a Colossus, or it's a short cutscene that you're watching. There really is no cutscene besides the intro cutscene in Shadow of the Colossus. There really isn't, because it's just like really dialogue, and it lasts maybe 20 seconds. I don't know if you would consider that a cutscene. It's really just Dorman telling you what the next Colossus is as like a hint. And that's it. This game, on the other hand, I have spent most of this game holding a fucking stick in a direction. That's what I've done. I've spent most of my game basically walking. This is a fucking walking simulator with a health bar. That's what it is. Good. Innovative. That's like the one innovative thing I could say about this game. It's a walking simulator with a health bar. Good. I'm not sure if there are walking simulators with health bars. I'm not sure there are. I don't really know of any. But good. I'm glad we established that. You are a walking simulator with a guy. Like, look at all this empty fucking space. That symbolizes nothing. That accomplishes nothing. And like I said, the empty space in Shadow of the Colossus did several things. Number one, it was symbolic of the fact that you were in a land that was not made for you. This was a land made for these colossi to be imprisoned there because they were evil. Or at least they were from an evil god, right? That's the number one thing. It was a symbol. The land of Shadow of the Colossus was a symbol, first and foremost. Secondly, it provided a gameplay relaxation of a way between the big epic fights that were very intense, and still are, even if you replay the game. It provides a reprieve from that. It provides a rest. This game, the big empty spaces are so you could continue to fuck around the map that you can't, like, again, show me where I am on this map. I'm assuming I'm here. I'm assuming. Because that's the only staircase that it's at that angle. But again, how hard is it to just be like, you are here? Every other fucking game does it. This is not an old game. Good, I'm glad I killed that random fucking dude that looks kind of like me. So wait, I can kill dudes, but I can't fucking break wagons? I can kill giant fucking monsters with shitty AI, but I cannot destroy a wooden crate full of pumpkins. See, Shadow of the Colossus avoided this issue by not having anything you could reasonably break with a sword. This is why Shadow of the Colossus is immersive and this game is not. Can I fall down? I can't even fall down. I can't even fall down on the narrow ledge. Why even have this then? Oh my god, player, you might have to watch your balance. Oh wait, hello, we put invisible walls here so you don't have to fucking fall. And you know what's funny? Because the reason they put the invisible walls there is so you don't have to backtrack. But it's funny because you just witnessed me backtrack for the past 15 fucking minutes. Because they have a shitty fucking teleportation system. Hey, look! It's this block with the same symbol. I'm pretty sure it's the same symbol as the ones with the water. Except this one does something entirely different. It has the same symbol as the one that shuts water out with the platform. But this one does something entirely different. In fact, it does fucking nothing. It does nothing. Good. I'm done. Let's find a good game. Can we play a good game tonight? Can we play a good game? If the developers don't care, then I don't care to critique it at this point. I already gave it way too much of a critique. Wow. 0 out of 10. I'm glad I got this game for free. The art is okay, if not good. The animation is impressive. That's about all I got. That's my positives. The music, I guess, would be okay, but the audio balancing in general in the game is pretty shit. And I'm not even sure there's really audio options, but shit game. Shit game. 0 out of 10. The only thing I would tell the developers is pay fucking attention. Seriously, like, this is not... Game design is not that fucking hard. Like, it's hard, but it's not that fucking hard where you can't do basic fucking shit like have a map... Like, let's make a map system our game. Someone at the office decided, let's have a map system our game. Do you think we should tell the player where they are on the map? Nah. I guess the meeting just ended. They showed up to the meeting and they said, let's put a map system in our game, and that was it. That was the meeting. Fucking shit. Well, I'm gonna go change the title of my screen and make this a new video. Hopefully we can play a good game. I don't have to work tomorrow, so we could stream for quite a while longer. I am gonna stream until I play a fucking good game that I haven't already started. Although if the next game I play is bad, I might as well just fucking plug in fucking Devil May Cry and at least play that. Because at least that's a good game. It's not a fantastic game. It's not the best brawler out there, but at least it's fucking good. If not rather engaging in certain fights. Like I said, the club, that's like the best level in the game. The Bob Barbas fight, fucking fantastic. Brilliant. Jotun's Nipples, terrible game. Awesome stream, terrible game. I'll be right back. I'm going to go play Sparkle 2. I'll see if that's good. I have no idea. But it's like Flow. Flow is good, right? It's clearly inspired by Flow. Let's see if it's fucking good. I'll be right back. Pay attention, game developers. That's all you got to do. You just got to fucking, I don't know, fucking use your brain a little bit. Try a little harder next time.